Hello everyone. Today I will share with you the solution for a dramatic problem that affects millions of patients around the world. Today I will present you Untech, the cure for chronic wounds. Chronic wounds are not regular injuries, are complex injuries that don't heal and in many cases lead to amputation. These patients have a terrible quality of life. Imagine, for example, living with pain during years. And this problem affects more than 120 million people around the world and generates a market of more than $18 billion per year only in products. This represents a huge opportunity because most of the products in the market are merely palliatives. That is why FDA considers chronic wounds as an unmet medical need. But why these products fail? Because they don't attack all the causes that avoid healing at the same time, as Chronic Wounds Association's consensus recommend. And that is exactly what we have developed in Untech, an all-in-one solution for a multifactorial problem. Here we can see how the therapeutic effectiveness demonstrated during our clinical proof of concept. Untech accelerates the healing process from years to months, drastically reduce the possibility of amputation, and allowing the patient to remain ambulatory. Untech is a combination product of 5 marketed small molecules and 1 marketed enzyme in the pharmaceutical form of a gel, so we don't expect big regulatory barrier. As we can see in this slide, Untech is the only one providing all therapeutic requirements in one product and at the same time. This transforms Untech in a unique and the most promising solution for chronic wounds in the world. All these properties were demonstrated during our preclinical studies. Our research was recognized with different international scientific awards and were published in the best journals and books in the field. We co-founded Untech together with Dr. Alberto Ramos to combine our experience and knowledge in science and business. Alberto is the main inventor of this technology and has been researching chronic wounds for the past 17 years. My background is mainly in business, and I co-founded other startups in Europe and US. Doctors Chavez and Cerusico did their PhDs and postdoctoral studies researching the pathophysiology of chronic wounds and the action mechanism of our medication. And Marcelo Gravois is our expert in intellectual property with hundreds of patents granted. And we count with the support of a great advisory board. In this way, we cover all the fields that this kind of project needs. Now, I would like to share with you the key progress in these 2 areas. We have a strong patent granted in the USA and filed in 45 more countries, and we have started clinical phase 1. Our business model implies out-license after clinical phase 2, and we have 2 letters of intent. And this business plan was validated by organizations of Stanford, MIT, Samsung, or Singularity University, our first investor. And recently we were selected as one of the top 5 wound care startups in the world, and we are the only one working in a medication. Next steps, our Series A to achieve clinical phase 2. Finally, in Untech, we believe in transferring the knowledge to the society. We really know how these patients are suffering, and we want to heal them. Thanks.
All right, thank you.